Hey guys, it's June 2022. My consistency rocks. One vlog per year at this rate. Little Cricket and I are headed out west. We're gonna go morel hunting today. I've never looked for mushrooms in the wild. I've never even considered eating them. These nature's delicacies sound amazing, and I've honestly never tried looking for them. So let's go see what we can find. Well, I made our first stop. We found a bit of a cut block here. Dead trees, new growth. From the reading I did on the internet, it seems like morels probably grow mostly in areas where there's lots of dead trees. Old burn sites seem to be pretty popular for looking as well, but I want to start here. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Bit of the fun part about this is that I got the basics down. I figured out most of the identification, Also, I'm not identifying anything for you, so if you eat mushrooms and you die, not my fault. That clear right now. I'm uneducated. This is my first time looking for these, and I have no clue what I'm looking for. So as I'm sure with most foraging and finding nature's goodies, it takes a lot of time to learn what you're looking for and where to find it. And I think this is gonna be one of those trips where we experience the learning curve until we see something. Big dead looking trees. Once again, another hallmark of the morel hunting adventure. So we'll have a look around here. If you have a good dog, you don't need anyone else. That's a fact. Now, if I was a mushroom, I think I'd be living somewhere around here. I'm really jacked up about this for the results. But it's that time between, like, you know eventually you're gonna find one. Might not be this trip, might not even be this year, but I'm already excited for when I do. It's like when you win the lottery, which I've never done, obviously because I'm doing this. So it's the way I would assume winning the lottery would feel. You wait for a long time, and then you win. Basic. Well, good thing you had your tick medication. Who the fuck knows what's in that grass? You got some moss here, some more fresh, not so dead and dry lichen. Little, I don't know what even that is. Brackets or some shit like that. But anyway, it's some kind of like hanging mushroom tree thing. I'll get technical one day, but I don't actually plan on it. It's a lot of shit to remember, and I just like enjoying it. I'm not an educator, I'm just a fun consumer. More signs of life, always good. Not what we're looking for, but still in the same fungusy family. Those are all right. I don't know what they are, but if you are a mushroom identifier, have fun with that one. Like I said, it's like that lottery ticket feeling when you think you're gonna find it or you think you're gonna win it, and you just don't. Oh, ancient artifact. Just walked up on this. If you know what this is, you had an amazing youth. That's an old spud gun. Looks a little retired. Not sure which war this is from. This is probably the war against the old French fries. Pretty cool to come across a little piece of Alberta history and redneck artillery. You never know what you will find. And I can't say that I would have even guessed I would find a spud gun. Bones? Yeah. Always find bones. Everywhere we go, we find bones. We find bones in town. My little buddy, quietly waiting for the next stop. I also just discovered that the little slidey thingies on your visors that come out, the little flat piece of plastic, it's a perfect GoPro holder. And when it comes to the adventures with my little buddy, anytime there's an opportunity for water, Cricket gets her day. Now, if you've ever been here, you know where we are, so there's no hiding that. But if you haven't, I think we're stringing you along on a pretty good trip, and you're gonna want to visit. We are in one of Cricket's favorite places, one of my favorite places, and that is a happy dog. Those are your Rocky Mountains. If you haven't already figured out where we are, we're at the top of Limestone Mountain in Alberta. Awesome trail, not exactly the nicest all the time or the easiest. I would recommend off-road tires, I would recommend off-road lift, I would recommend taking it easy. Bring a spare. We did not, that's stupid. Nice thing about being up here is when you do get to the top, we do have cell service. It's limited, but there is some. Once you drive, this is your restricted access zone. You could, like side-by-sides, dirt bikes will go down there. I believe my car would fit. I don't know if there's a ticket involved. If there isn't, maybe one day we'll go. If there is a ticket involved, we probably won't. It's pretty obvious when a car is crossing an open hill, such as that one. There's just so much sky, so much distance, so much mountain. You can't fit it all in one photo like your eyes can see, and there's just nothing that does it any justice. It's enormous. And these rocks have been here, obviously, they're mountains, for so long. It's just so super cool to be walking on something that is billions of years old under our feet. We're standing on the highest point in some of the deepest oceans eons ago. I could go on forever about just how stupidly big this is. And I think it's quite significant that we get to experience it, and we should appreciate it for what it is. But it never gets as deep as you want to in your thoughts, so anyway, it's just cool. Well, the wind is picking up now, and it's got a bit of a chill to it. So we're gonna make our way down, maybe go find some more stuff to look at. We made it back down to the bottom of the mountain. Cricket's in total love with this area because she hears water, so do I. Looking for morels. The ground here looks like it might be a little more suitable to find them, but we haven't had any luck. I'm almost to the point of like, I don't give a shit anymore, but it's okay. It's been an awesome day. I'm not even entirely sure which stream this is, but I would assume there'd be good fishing in here because I know I've seen fish down at the bottom end of it. There's a nice little hole right here that looks like a hell of a fishing spot. Look at this. And if there's any morel experts out there, feel free to comment tips and tricks for the rookie hunter. I'd feel a little more qualified if I'd at least find one. Well, we have looked as many places as we've gone for morels, haven't found any. So it's gonna be time to shut her down and probably head home. Super happy I could get out with my little buddy today, get away from the computer for a while. I've got a lot going on lately. I'm gonna be moving, and at the same time, I've still got my regular social media work to be doing. So we're gonna try and keep the vlog going. I promised that last time, broke that promise. Let's try not for another broken one, but hey, we're here to show up. We're gonna try.